Okay, girls, so the first thing that you want to do is we want to set up our play field, which we have set up a template for you to complete this in, okay? So what I want you to do is go to Canvas under the Year 7 Technology page, and you're going to scroll across to Engineered Systems. And once you're in here, you're going to scroll down until you get to the Photoshop files. Okay, so this is the first one that we want to be using, the Playfield template. So if we click on that one, it should pop up down the bottom here and download, and then we can actually open that up. Okay, so girls, what we are going to customize here, okay, is this white section, okay? Now, this curved line here, this is where your bendy ply is going to sit, and that's going to create a bit of a guide for the ball to shoot up the side here and then around your play field, okay? Down the bottom here are the little holes for where the flippers are going to go. So that's just letting you know where you may not want to put images close to, okay? Now over on the side here, girls, this is called our layers section, okay? Now we can turn these on and off, okay, so that you can see more or less, okay? But what we're going to do is we are going to change a few things on this so that you can customize it, and we're going to save it somewhere safe so that you can continue working on it. Okay, so the first thing that we want to do, girls, is we want to change the background colour. Because this white colour is a bit plain, it's a bit boring. So what we're going to do is we're going to change that colour to whatever colour you want it to be for your theme, okay? So if I come over here and click on my background layer, okay, what I'm going to then do is I'm going to go up to the top and I'm going to click on Edit and I'm going to click on Fill. Now, girls, when you click here, so under the contents, if I select this and click color again, so I know it's already ticked, but if we click it again, I will get this color palette up, okay? So girls, you can drag this, these two arrows on the side here up and down to change the color that you would like to have as your main color for your background, okay? So depending on what color you want, you might want it to be a blue, but if you want it to be a darker blue, you can click down here, but if you want it to be a lighter blue, okay, you can click somewhere up here. So it depends on where you click. So this is obviously the lighter colors down up here, and then the darker colors down here, and the color will show up here. So I think I want a fairly lightish color, okay, so that it's nice and bright and fun. Okay, so I'm going to choose this blue color, and then I'm going to press OK. Now, once I've done that, all I need to do then is press OK, and that will change my color in my background to that one that I selected. Okay, the next thing that we want to do, girls, is we need to save this in a safe place, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to come up to File and you're going to do Save As, okay? Can't be Save, it's got to be Save As, otherwise it will save to the Downloads folder. So click Save As, and you should get this pop-up. Now, if it looks like this, okay, and it doesn't give you very many options, click on this little arrow that's next to here, and it will give you more options, okay? Now, girls, you can save it to your shared folder, okay? So if you go to WinDrives, you should have a folder in there that has your name on it, okay, or your first initial and your last name. So click on that and save it in there. I'm just going to pop mine on the desktop for now, and I'm going to call it, so if I delete that, okay, and I'm going to call it Mrs. Walliker's playfield, okay? And it needs to have that .psd because that is the file type, okay? And we want to save it as a Photoshop, so we don't need to change that, and then we just need to press save. This will pop up and you just press OK, and that's it. Okay, so now that is saved to our folder. All right. What we're going to do next, girls, is we're going to do the same thing but with our backboard for the pinball, and then we're going to edit some photos. Okay.